Hello, I'm Rob Reynolds in Washington with the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. Campaigning has officially ended in Afghanistan ahead of Thursday's presidential election. President Hamid Karzai is the front-runner in opinion polls, but there's strong opposition to him from ex-Foreign Minister Dr. Abdullah Abdullah. International observers are concerned about voting irregularities and Taliban threats to security during voting. Zaina Khoder reports from Kandahar.
Security has been stepped up in Kandahar city. The governor of Kandahar telling us that 2,000 extra policemen in the city center alone. They're patrolling the city during the day and during the night. We're also seeing the Afghan army in the streets and Afghan police using American Humvees. Really a tight security presence to ensure that voters feel safe.
At least 7 people were killed by a truck bomb in northwest Pakistan. The device was detonated at a fuel station some 30 kilometers from Peshawar, the capital of Northwest Frontier Province. Reports say the bomb was hidden in a box of medicine handed over to the truck's driver. Police in Kuwait have arrested a woman over a fire at a wedding on Saturday that killed more than 40 women and children. Local media say the suspect is the ex-wife of the groom and that her motive was revenge for mistreatment at the hands of her former husband. The 23-year-old woman is thought to have poured petrol on the women's only tent before starting the blaze. Egyptian President Hosni Mubarak is in Washington for high-level talks with White House officials. Ahead of his meeting with President Barack Obama on Tuesday, Mubarak met with U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. During their closed-door meeting, they discussed human rights, Iran's nuclear program, and the deadlocked Middle East peace process. Russian officials say 11 people have been killed in an accident at a hydroelectric dam in Siberia. Investigators say a transformer exploded while repair work was underway. The blast shattered walls and ruptured water pipes, causing an engine room to flood. More than a dozen people were injured. As many as 65 are still missing. And those are the top stories. Don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the news on our website. That's aljazeera.net/English.